First, today we used to discuss some stuff that is connected with the new course of Langauge. This course is English for Saudi Arabia by David Spencer, by Macmillan. It's taught here in Taif, KSA, Western area or Western zone. And the idea of the video that it's again be in some videos about discussing the main points of how to explain, how to work with the curriculum, and so on. So the task that we concentrate about today, it's about reading, and reading a comprehension passage. It's getting to be on page 17, unit 2, lesson 2, reading task. We have two questions, and these questions are about the comprehension itself. First one is, first task, work with the partner, predict the answers to the questions. First one, what happens if you eat a soup from a bowl that never gets empty? And our teacher here, that is having a support from Tennessee, America, suggested that each one is likely to eat until licking the plate. So if your food is not getting to be empty, or it's going to be continuing eating more and more, so you have to get the tendency, or the people have tendency to lick their plates or their fingers, as here in Saudi Arabia. The next question, it's about, can rats understand languages when they are spoken backwards? Spoken backwards means that you say word in other turns. For example, when you say hello, it's H-E-L-L-O. It can be O-L-L-E-H, like ole. So, can rats understand that? The reading itself. Are you ready right now, my teacher?
I am.
Yes. The text that we can read about and answer the questions, it's about the LG Nobel Prize, and take care between the two differences words, Nobel and Nobel. Nobel is a proper noun of a name, very highlighted name. Do you have idea about this name, my teacher?
I'm sorry, I didn't even understand what you said. You're talking about the LG?
Do you have any idea about the name, the proper name that we speak about? It's Nobel.
Yes, it's like a contest they have every year for inventors and writers, I believe. And so it's a very high esteem award. I guess it's scientists and writers, yes.
He's a scientist.
Right.
Okay. Next session we can introduce something about this man, and I ask all students, teachers all over the kingdom that can feed us about this man. Whether they know that he was a scientist, he was an ordinary man, normal, the man that he worked in the field of education, or he was just one of the public, or something like that. So we can summarize some 3-4 lines that you can share us with your video about Nobel Prize. This man Nobel, or Nobel Prize itself. So it will be a good idea for teachers, for students, that they can speak about the topic itself named or titled Nobel Prizes. Can we start with reading, my teacher? The first
Sure, go ahead.
part. So how many parts is that we can read? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs. It's starting from A, B, C, D, E, and finishing with F. The first paragraph. Everybody knows about Nobel Prizes. They are given every year to the best scientists and writers in the world. Not so many people are aware of LG Nobel Prizes, though these are also given annually to scientists, but they are organized by a group called Improbable Research. Can we stop with improbable, my teacher?
Yes, and it was Nobel.
I think improbable.
Improbable.
So it's the opposite of probable, right?
Sure.
And the probable and improbable are both adjectives. It means what? Improbable research.
Something that is unique.
It equals unique. UNIQUE. Something that is not comparable. Comparable also. It's something unique. Very important research also. And their aim is to inform people of scientific investigation. We stop with investigate. Investigate, right. Investigate. Investigate is a verb to search for, right? And the noun
To inquire
is
about.
investigation, right?
Yes.
Which makes people laugh, but then makes them think, right? And the think is a verb that is, its past is thought. If we look back to the lines that we have read, this lines having underlined word, it's aware of. Can we get the meaning of aware of? Are you knowledgeable of? Do you know? The same like aware of. Aware of. If you are have any idea about this man, or do you know this man? You know him. Is he known for you? Or this prize is known for you? Nobel itself. You have something in your mind about Nobel. So our students, we can give a question. This question is about who is the Arab people, those who are given the Nobel Prizes. I can give you a hint about one of them. He's still alive. He's still alive. He works for Mr. President Obama as a responsible man in the United States. He is Egyptian. He works in the field of physics, and he is the most recently Arab one that he got a Nobel Prize. So, can we continue with the next part, my teacher?
Sure.
Do you have idea about this man? You yourself, you know this man?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, we Google it. This the Egyptian that he's still alive, and he had Nobel Prize in Physics. That will be a question that we answer in the next session, inshallah. Part B or paragraph B, it's about when we think of scientific research, what do we mean by research? Research means what, my teacher?
Investigation.
Investigation about scientific matter, about geological matter, about biological matter, and so on, etc. We usually think of practical projects which make a big difference to our everyday lives, like inventing smaller and better laptops, sat navs, and digital cameras. All of these are a result of research. But not all scientific projects are like this. The LG Nobel Prizes go to scientists who work is funny, unusual, and different. Here are some examples of projects which have